Alright, so I know I haven't made a video in like almost 10 days, but movie news was kind of dry for the past couple days, but now we're starting to pick back up because we just got our first trailer for the DCU Clayface movie. Now, I haven't really talked about any other DCU movies or trailers that have been coming out, like Supergirl or Green Lanterns or anything like that, because, I am looking forward to those projects, but I don't think I'm as intrigued with it that I am for this movie because this is actually going to be a rated R horror movie. It's not just going to be like, another standard superhero movie that we've been seeing. Like, no, this is going to be an actual horror super villain movie. So it's kind of, a little bit interesting. But yeah, we just got our first trailer and poster. So I'm going to go ahead and show the poster and talk about just my thoughts on the trailer itself. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alright, so another interesting thing about this movie is that it is going to be produced by Matt Reeves. You can see right here who Matt Reeves, as you all know, has made The Batman and is also going to be making The Batman Part 2. Now, he's not directing this movie. This movie is being directed by Mike Flanagan, which is another interesting fact. Like, there's just so much more interesting stuff about this movie than compared to, like, anything else that the DCU has done, because not only is Mike Flanagan directing this movie, but it is also going to be, like I said, a rated R horror movie. And this is the first little teaser poster that we got. There's also the trailer that I've already seen, so it's not like I can, make a reaction video or anything like that. But this is the poster that we got for the movie. And what I also like about it is the fact that they're not doing that realistic version of Clayface, where they have like the shapeshift, or not the shapeshifting one, because that's the one that they're doing. It's the one where they have like the mask, and like it's like a guy who like wears a mask and things like that. I was worried that they were gonna go with that route and make it kind of like a realistic type of movie, but no, they are going full on shapeshifting creature. As you can tell right here by this poster, you can see that he's obviously got the weird mouth going on right here. And I have seen the trailer, so I'll probably maybe play the trailer over this video, but it was a pretty solid trailer to say the least. Like, I did like the way it starts off with, like, you can kind of see in the gif right here, it actually does, yeah, show in the corner of this video, or like right here, you can see it kind of, if we go ahead and full screen it, you can see it starts off with him in like the hospital bed kind of thing. I'm just gonna mute it. So I do kind of like that it's got more of like a horror vibe to it, rather than just being like a stereotypical superhero movie or just like a stereotypical like villain movie that they kind of do with like movies like Morbius or Craven the Hunter, which those were, dear lord, atrocious. But yeah, also what I find interesting is the fact that they always seem to have the word look in the taglines. Like, for example, Superman had look up, Supergirl had look out. This movie has the title or slogan, look fear in the face. So it seems like they're keeping the title look for like all of the like, movies. And that's kind of interesting to say the least. They got this nice sweet little logo, which does, I'm not gonna lie, look kind of similar to Robert Pattinson's The Batman, because as we all know, Matt Reeves is directing the Batman and Batman Part 2, and he has like the red font in the logo for the Batman. And I just find it so funny that Matt Reeves is producing this movie, and the movie that he's producing also has a red font in like, the logo. So it's still DCU, like it's canon to the DCU. It's not going to be in Robert Pattinson's The Batman universe, because if it was in that universe, I feel like they would probably go with the Clayface that wears like the mask and things like that to make it a little bit more realistic, which is what I was thinking they were going to do for this movie. But no, they're going full on shape-shifting creature, and it is going to be part of the DCU, judging by the DC Studios logo right here. But yeah, it is a pretty cool little teaser trailer, although it does suck that it doesn't come out till October 23rd. That does kind of suck, but yeah, what I like about it, like I mentioned, is that it's going to be actual horror. Like, there are shots in here that are pretty gruesome, to say the least. Like, where was it? It was somewhere in the beginning. It wasn't that one. I'm pretty sure it was the third image that we got that, like, flashed on the screen. But yeah, the trailer did kind of give off horror vibes in a way, because it's going to be, oh, yeah, okay, it was right there. Yeah, see, it's like this is going to be a full on like horror movie, and I do kind of appreciate that. instead of it being just another generic, you know, superhero movie. So yeah, that's essentially going to wrap it up for this video. You guys let me know if you're looking forward to the Clayface movie and this cool little poster that we got right here. And yeah, that's really all I got to say. We're only 35 subscribers away from 700. We're at 665. We ended up going down 2 for some reason, but hey, I guess things just happen. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video. You guys let me know if you're looking forward to Clayface. I think I'm probably looking forward to it more than Supergirl, if I'm being honest. Like, I am still looking forward to Supergirl, and I probably will check that one out. What is going on? I got these weird notification things popping up. Yeah, I will probably still end up checking out Supergirl when that comes out in June, but I'm just looking forward to this movie much more, just because of, like, the history behind it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to try to get back on track with more videos, because, like I said, it's been, like, 9 or 10 days since my last video, and I'm probably going to end up seeing the Michael Jackson biopic movie tomorrow, so I'll probably get a review for that either on Friday or Saturday is when you can probably expect my review for the Michael Jackson movie if I go end up seeing it, which I probably will, because it's not like I'm really doing anything else, so probably going to end up seeing that movie, and I'll get a review out for the channel. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.